It's been rough. Like, I can't sugarcoat it. Like, the first week is traumatic, to say the least. Day 3, they don't lie about it, that day 3 is the worst day you will have the entire time. But that day is what keeps you from going back, definitely. Yeah, it's like you take it day by day and you think, right, I've got this. Like, I can do today, which means I can do tomorrow. And then you go into where you have your triggers, not realising it. So mine was always the pub or work or things like that. And I'd be walking into work and I'd be like, I kind of want a cigarette now, kind of want it. And you'd be like, there's just no point because you're just going to go through it all again. So it definitely keeps you going, like knowing that if I do this one day at a time and I can get through this and I can keep going. So I've used patches primarily and then gums and lozenges. And they definitely do help just for that initial, oh my God, I think I really want a cigarette. And then if you just pop one in, you can just keep going. Like, I used to smoke all the time on dog walks and things like that as well. And now having a gum, I have no nicotine vape, which just helps take off the hand habit as well of the movement. So that really kind of, it keeps my hands busy whilst also being able to live my life without having to smell like cigarettes all the time. I signed up because I was just bored of smoking, and smoking was, it's probably like £17 a packet of cigarettes now, and we were looking at saving for a house, learning to drive, moving, things like that. And I just thought, well, I'm not going to be able to do it on my own. So double checked with my friend who's done it before, and she said it's the best thing that she's done. My boyfriend's mum's done it as well. And I was like, why not? I was like, I'll give it a go. If it's not for me, it's not for me. I'll just not go back. And the person that I'm seeing, Alison, is just fantastic. And she definitely tells you straight with whether or not it's going to work or what you're doing is right or what you're doing is wrong. But she understands that it's not a linear approach. And I think having that person a week to kind of vent out the troubles of the week of, oh, I wanted a cigarette then, but I didn't do it. And it's almost like a proudness moment of, oh, I've done that now and I've made it through another week and there's someone there to celebrate with you at the same time. It's quite refreshing and quite nice when everyone around you is obviously proud of you for quitting smoking, but having that one person dedicated to just wanting you to quit and wanting you to live a better life is definitely what pushes you to keep going. It's like your little cheerleader in the corner just being like, oh, you've got this, like you've done another week, like well done, we're going to move you to 2 weeks, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And knowing that support's there, and every single week she's trying to recommend different products to use, like inhalators and the sprays and things like that. But she's like, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you feel comfortable with what you're on, just keep going with what you're on. And she's never going to push you to do anything, but she won't let you slide with anything as well. So I'd 100% recommend it. It was one of them where it fell perfectly in the right time, that I'd recently lost my job and things were going a bit like messy just in general. And I was like, well, I can't afford to smoke anymore. So why would I have cigarettes? I might as well see to quit. And the people here have been so supportive and so good of the whole thing. Even if it's not to do with smoking, they've supported everything going on outside of me quitting smoking and being like, if you can get through this, if you can get through this, if you can get through this without having a cigarette, you'll never need one again in your life, because what's more stressful than losing your job, need to move, this and that. And they've been so good. And especially, you'd think that quitting smoking when you're my age of being below 30 is like, you don't need to do it because it's not going to affect you so much. But I've never seen my health like this in 10 years of smoking. So I feel 10 times healthier. I can actually walk up a hill and do an entire shift without feeling like I'm going to pass out in a corner from running around. So the people here have been so supportive of everything that it's just been a massive help. And I don't think I'd have actually committed to doing it without the people in this building. So